Hey, you. I'm GG from GG and Row, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about my experience with Windrose. It's um, it's a game that the demo was released a couple of days ago, and I've been spending quite a few hours in it so far. And as you can see, it's me and Ro sitting on a bench outside our house somewhere in the Caribbean. And yeah, I don't know where to start. Well, if we look at what the developers say about their own game, uh, they describe it as such. Windrose is a survival adventure set in an alternate age of piracy. It features the classic build, craft, survive um, formula, along with intense combat and engaging exploration on land and sea. Progress through vast procedurally generated biomes filled with hidden mysteries, handcrafted dungeons and quests. Gather your crew and captain your ship through brutal naval combat with boarding actions and seamless transitions between ship and shore. Defeat challenging bosses on your swashbuckling adventure driven by real world characters and supernatural forces alike. Right, so the demo, it caps you at level 5, I believe it was. Let's see. Yeah, level 5, and you get to explore 3 uh, islands. Now, these will, of course, differ because, as they say, procedurally generated. But, well, let me show you this. Discovery. So you get to explore and discover stuff to unlock it in your ability to craft and so on. And here I have not encountered the boss of the coastal jungle biome. It's not part of the demo as far as I can tell. But you have plenty of other things available. And then you can see they have 2 more that will be available when it releases, and a 4th Ashlands planned, I guess. So, as far as it goes with the survival mode, let me stand up here and leave Ro at the bench for now. Things are tiered quite similarly as they are in what's it called? Valheim, the Viking survivor game. And it functions the same when it comes to your health and so on. As in, yeah, it's a survival, and yeah, I'm hungry, so I'm probably having a debuff right now because I'm hungry. Maybe I'm hangry. But you can cook all kinds of stuff that gives you all kinds of bonuses depending on what you're aiming for. Of course, these have to be unlocked one way or the other, mostly through questing and exploration. And that's how you gain experience and level up. You do quests. So, let me drink some coconut milk with bananas, and you see, boop, there we go. And in the bottom left corner, you see 1 of 3 things. I can have 2 meals and 1 drink of something that together combine into something. So if you're familiar with Valheim, then you should have a flying sword here, including the shovel. You see here, it has. It can be used as a weapon, but it can also be used to dig. And why would you dig? Well, there are marked places and hidden treasure to be found. It wouldn't be much of a pirate swashbuckling adventure without treasure. And you can also raise and flatten the ground. So you are familiar with that bit. Also, you can have a musket. And oh, this one is a little different. I just got this. I had a pistol before, and now I have a rifle, and it aims differently. The other one was one-handed, so I could aim it with using the Alt key while holding my sword. This one is a little more cumbersome. I have to hold it in both hands and then switch to my rusted rapier. When it comes to fighting styles, it has at least 4, what I could see, different styles. A more brutal one, slow and crushing, and the other one is slicing and piercing. And you have a talent tree that you can unlock as you level up to go in these directions. And pistol there. Anyway, apart from that whole thing, which means that you can do it in your own pace, it's all good. And as far as the demo goes, if you die, you don't lose any stuff. Whatever you're carrying here in your inventory, as it goes to what you were carrying in the hotkey bar, and your potions, they stay as you respawn, and you respawn in whatever place you have set as a revival point. Otherwise, I guess you end up at the shore somewhere. There is so much to cover. I had an excellent time playing this for so many reasons. Buildings are a bit tiered, and yeah, you get to rescue crew and interact with them. I will not spoil too much here. And carry out collectibles, gain trophies, and there is already in place a lot of variety when it comes to base building and decorating, as I'll show you. All the tiny bits. And you have plenty of workbenches, of course. Alchemy, where you make potions of all kinds. And you have a weaponsmith, and where you make weapons, if you find something, at least in the demo, you unlock the ability to make it as well. And you can upgrade it up to level 4. No, 8 actually in the demo. And if you have found something that is rare, which is a blue, then you can ascend it to epic if you have. Well, no, I don't have anymore. Not here, at least. Never mind. Stuff. Same with armor and clothing. You can find things and upgrade them. And you can place workers. Not in the demo, but it means you can hire people, recruit them, whichever way. And let's see if I have any here. There's a lot of things you can earn money from. And you use the money in Tortuga, basically. It's not part of the demo. And you can buy things from different factions and who knows what. What you see here is a bunch of different layered things that you can craft. You can even farm, not in the demo, but I have found the seeds, so I'm ready to go. Are quite a few options already available to make the things you see around you. They're all built using these. And the building mode is quite simple. One thing that I hope they will, a quality of life that they will introduce is the ability to move things. Right now in the demo you have to destruct them and reconstruct them. I understand this to a degree, at least when it comes to the buildings, but let's say I want to move this sawhorse over here, I have to destroy it and rebuild it. Resources are not lost when destructing things, so I guess it's pretty okay. The workbench, I'm moving back and forth, hope you bear with me. The workbench is the first item, pretty much of the workstations that you use. And am I lying here? Am I lying here? It's been intense. It's been intense. It could potentially be a... Let's see again in the building menu here. Some things you can build outside the range of a bonfire, but as you can see, it only takes 5 wood to create a bonfire, and it's what we have right here. It creates a radius, and there we go. Apparently I can camp info. Shared storage, which is awesome. As long as you're in the range of the bonfire, whatever you have put in your containers is readily available for you to use in any of the craft stations within the same radius. Like you don't have to carry wood to feed that kiln, and you don't have to carry the copper ore either. You can have them stuffed somewhere. And yeah, there are plenty of different storage variations. These in the middle are just decorations. These are actual storages. But it's nice, you know. And I truly hope that the developers continue this option to kind of have a cozy time, just chilling and making your own little pirate home in this alternate reality. And you get to go explore whenever you want, as you want, with whom you want, up to 4 players actually, and you can host your own server, password protected and whatnot, so me and Ro can just chill by ourselves. When it comes to combat, it is fairly smooth, actually. It depends on what kind of weapon you have, of course, but it has powerful, and it has defensive. Let me see how this goes. I'll probably end up dead. Oh, I'm gonna get myself some sweet potato while we're at it. And let's go for this little piggy. Ouch. There we go. Got ourselves some pork. Maybe we should get some eggs. So we can have bacon and egg too. Huh? No, you don't. And there we go. And as you see, I got a little hurt. And if I return to the bonfire, it will heal automatically. Otherwise, there's always a bandage I can use. Or some potion for self-heal instantly. Okay, let's try this out. Boom! Oh, there were 2 of them. Special attack. Okay, I'm losing track. Anyway, maybe I should chop some wood. And there are ruins to be explored, of course. All over the place. And at night, the drowned return. Oh, here we got some eggs. Maybe, yeah, got some eggs. Lovely. Now we can return and cook ourselves a little feast. Run, run, run. Let's have some bacon and eggs. There we go. Instantly. I guess that's just for the demo, but I don't mind. Put things in order because that tickles me pink. Anyway, oh, I see. I got myself a boar head. And with some wood, I can craft myself a trophy and get some more comfort level. Which makes you relax and heal faster. All these things. Now, that's one part of the whole thing. A bigger, lovelier part, maybe, you think? Definitely a staple that you should expect and want in a pirate game is naval battle. We'll get to it. Look at this. You can have multiple ships, not in the demo. Maybe. I haven't actually tried, because you can actually build it here, another one. But to be decided, so maybe not. Anyway, you can also get cannons and hull bracing and boarding gear. I don't know what this is, a logbook or something. And level them up. It's capped at 8 in the demo. And I've seen a ship that is level 4. So, yeah. Let's head out. Here you do the upgrading of weapons. And you can apparently ascend them if you find the blues as well. Now, here's our ship and our shipmates. Nothing to do here, but it kind of looks cool. Worth noting though, the ships you will encounter and hopefully sink. You can board before you sink and fight all over the place. Let's see if we can find any. Oh yeah, we are in luck. A Blackbeard transport ship. Let's go see if we can get ourselves into trouble. Now, this is quite familiar to you if you played Assassin's Black Sails. How does it feel? Well, fairly good. Fairly good. I will make an asshole of myself. I know it. Reload, you bastards. Better not sink it too fast, though. Here we go. Here we go, boys. I think they're done now. We're ready to be boarded, I think. So we need to come up alongside them. You saw a prompt there saying you need to be next to them to begin boarding. Let's do that. And now we get ready to board. I think I will fire my handy gun to begin with. Oh, that didn't go well. I should not have this weapon. I should have another. Let's do be a real swashbuckler. There we go. That's better. Okay, we beat them. They surrendered. Enough people got hurt, so you simply walk back to your ship and get ready to leave. And that means you get some spoils. We get some salt and rum and steel nails, all good stuff, and these insignias that increase your standing. What is this?
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
What is this? Lost goods. Okay. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Now, I haven't seen any forts to fight, but who knows? You know, the fundaments are set for just about anything here. And they're pretty good, pretty stable. I mean, I played Skull and Bones for 2 seasons. They wrote me in because I'm a sucker for pirates. What can I tell you? And this close third-person perspective, steering a ship and so on. I don't know if it's better. All I can say is this is definitely good enough for me, considering there is no boarding, there is no close quarter fighting, there is very little exploring. Well, let's forget that other game completely, actually. And enjoy the fact that we have this one on the rise. So I did a little digging. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Really, you'll be fine. Let's see if you'll be fine. 84%. So I need a little wood. That's about 2 or 3 trees tops, and you'll be fine. Let me check real quick here. so I'm not talking out of my rear end. But Windrose, it didn't start as this 1 to 4 person survivor game. It started as a MMO light under a different name, which is Crosswind, apparently. Same company, but they rebranded themselves at the end of last year, going this direction instead. And they went from a free MMO light with survivor aspects to which was well received. The alphas, I hear. I was not invited, and for the record, I am not being paid by anyone to say any of this. This is simply my own retelling of my experience of the demo, which is readily available for all of us. But I see good things coming, honestly. It has a very good, solid start, and the crew behind this, they call themselves the Windrose crew now. I think they started out like a handful of people. Don't know how many they are now, but they're indie. So they're their own developer and publisher all rolled up into one. And they're from Uzbekistan, apparently. So I wish them all well and success in this endeavor. And like I said, that there's so much potential here to be slowly added to the game to enrich in it. But the it's good to go. As far as the demo goes, it plays quite well. Now, do I have anything to rack down on? I don't know. I have played so many. A lot of indie games that are released aren't this well polished. So hopefully they will release this fairly soon. Captain Rose getting antsy, standing up. What else? What else could I say about this? Well, I'm definitely gonna stream this. That's for sure. Taking my good old time doing it. Role-playing a pirate. So feel free to join me in on that one. And Ro will likely drop in as well whenever her schedule allows it. And yeah, I'm thinking about staples they have in these kind of games. They have, raids coming in and giving you a challenge. I can definitely see that as an option. I certainly hope it is an option rather than a mandatory feature. So you can toggle it on or off, or even better, as they did in Conan Exiles, you have to kind of make it happen by building your treasure trove and calling them in, or added features and bonuses or whatnot. I think that's a good middle ground to do things like that, because the scope of this game caters a lot to cozy adventures, solo to a small group of people enjoying themselves in their own pace. And yeah, you got fishing and farming coming. at least farming, and I can't. I think I saw when I googled around a little bit of the old game before they reshaped it. There was fishing in it, so don't quote me on that actually being a fact, but I could almost bet on it, among a bunch of other things. But yeah, I think I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna call it, but I'm so enjoying. I mean, the demo is pretty much good for 10 hours at least of gameplay. I think I enjoyed almost 3 times that, just putzing around in my own little pirate world, enjoying the feel of it. You know, I'm building, trying things out, upgrading stuff, and yeah, be aware of marked trees. Maybe treasure in the ground if you have a shovel for it. Yeah, guys, developers, good work. Looking forward to the release. And to any of you who stayed with my rambling until now, thank you so much. And feel free to give me a subscribe. It certainly helps. And keep me in mind, me and Ro, for future streams of Windrose and other games. All right. Thank you so much.